See, now you got
Yeah.
green there.
Yeah. Now, can I see now? No. I just washed. Oops. Oh, the shit. Don't fall. Don't kill yourself.
Turn that on. Keep the hot air out.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Pull the heat out.
Okay. He's got this all turned around and I'm all discombobulated. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Hey, Pat. Hey, Kim. How's it going? Hey, no excuses. Hey, Lori. Where you been, girl? Glad you're back. Yay, I'm glad you're here too. No excuses. Hey, Ken. What's happening, Mama? You in party mode yet, Ken?
My phone in here?
No.
Sure.
Positive.
Okay.
You want me to call it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Hubby put his phone somewhere and he can't find it.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
He found it. Hey, Tammy. What's happening? Hey, Susan. What's up? You have cocktail. Good for you. Ken's going on vacation, y'all, so she's in party mode. Oh, thanks. No excuses. It's actually like it's like a summer dress, but I wear it like as a bathing suit cover up. But it's a dress technically, and it's hot as hell, so I was like, I'm wearing this today. It's like 96 degrees outside. Well, now I don't think it's, what time is it? I don't think it's that bad now, but it's been hot. But it hasn't been 100 like at Kim's house. Wow, first vacation in 6 years. Good on you, Ken. Enjoy. It's hot, y'all. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is with this stupid room, but it's like insanely hot in here. Sorry, I got a dust, y'all. You know how I do. Can't stand all this damn dust. Drives me nuts. Holy crap. Oh, you guys, look. So last year I had this problem with my elbows, both of them, plural, elbows. And I forget who it was. Someone said, maybe it's tennis elbow. And I was like, and I got 2 of these little band things. And let me tell you, it helped tremendously, right? So the other day, I'm like, why is my flipping elbow hurting so damn bad? My elbow was aching so bad. I was like, I said to Mr. B, I'm like, I didn't know freaking elbow could hurt this damn bad. And it was probably this bad last year. I just forgot, you know. So I got this stupid thing back on and it's working. Pain stopped. As long as I wear it. Like when I got in the shower today and I had to take it off. By the time I got out of the shower, my elbow was killing me again. I'm like, what in the hell? Thank you, Pat. Thank you. I blow dried it. Well, that's about all I did. Because I suck at doing my own hair, y'all. I can curl it with a curling iron. But I got this, it's by Lange. It's this teardrop shaped blow dryer. So it's like a brush dryer, So you don't have to use a brush and the blow dryer, right? You just use this, and it's so freaking simple. It's amazing. Like, as soon as this one dies, I'll buy another damn one because it is so worth the money. It's so easy. I don't have to do much to my hair now, you know. I mean, unless I curl it or something, but yeah. The band, it's like, it's got like a little cushion right here. Where's the cushion? Where the hell's the cushion at? It's right here. The like, you have to like try it to see where it helps you the most, like where you position the little cushion thingy. I don't know what the hell kind of sorcery it is, but it flipping works. It works. Same old stuff. Dad's been a nightmare. I'm trying to have strong boundaries, but it's not easy. He knows how to get under my skin. Lori, you poor thing. I get it. Like, you know, I've seen people in my life that have had to deal with family members that suck. And I'm sorry you're going through that. But you do have to, like, have boundaries for sure. 103 in Arkansas, 121 feels like 10. That's so insane. Can sympathize. I have the same problem. Mine is 94 and very controlling. Oh. Yes, your hair is lovely. It always looks good. Oh, thank you, Ken. I don't feel like that, but thank you. When will this bad luck end? Got a bill from the IRS for $650 due today. What the hell? What next? Medicare refusing to pay for lots of labs ordered and other charges. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, Tammy. Okay. I helped a family member with their Medicare issues, and I can tell you this. There's a form if you go online, like the Medicare website. There's a form on there, and all you have to do is fill it out and submit it, and they'll look over the fees again, and most likely they'll cover it. You just have to put it. You know, it sucks that you have to put forth all that effort, but they'll probably cover it. I've also known somebody else that's done the same thing. It works. You just have to fill the form out. Like, I see those brush dryers. They also have accessories put in the end for curling and straightening hair. This one doesn't have that. It's just teardrop shape. So I just take it literally and like put the edge of the teardrop like up here and just blow dry, like go like this and just let it do its thing. And it's so damn simple. I can't listen, you guys. You know how you use a round brush and you blow? I can't do that shit, right? My sister-in-law, man, she gets all up in my hair and I look like $1 million when she's done. I try to do it. Yeah, okay. First of all, my arm gets so damn tired. So when I got this Lange teardrop one, it's amazing. And it's light, so it's not like your arm gets tired holding it up. It's amazing. It's Lange, L'Ange. Their hair stuff, I had to stop using the hair products that I was using, the expensive stuff, because my hair started falling out, to be honest with you. It happens. So I switched to Lange products, and I get out of the shower and I spray this stuff in my hair, and it takes away the frizz. While my hair is wet, it takes the damn frizz away. Like, the products, they're really inexpensive compared to what I used to use. You know, they're cheaper than like salon priced products. They're awesome, you guys, I'm telling you. There's nothing like Lange. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Their stuff's amazing. Seriously. Yeah, he's 93 and an evil bastard. He's so awful. He set me up, and when I said I was going to have a nervous breakdown, he said, good. Wow. I've been sleeping all week. Wow. Hey, maybe Sarah, what's happening, mama? Welcome, welcome. Lori Miller, he has an identical twin over here in Scotland. That sounds like it, you guys. Wow. You have to stand firm. You must for your own sanity. I fantasize about murdering mine. I can't imagine. I know you guys have been through hell, Ken. I know. Oof. I'm mailing that form in the morning, Victoria. Thanks so much for easing my mind. No problem, Tammy. Seriously, go on there. It may have changed slightly because I know they redid their website, supposedly. All you have to do is submit that form. I'm telling you. Like, more than likely, it'll be fine. I ordered one, but it wasn't like that. When I fell and hurt my elbow, I've been looking for something. I also have a Launch hair dryer. Yeah, I love Launch products. But the teardrop one, I'm telling you, the teardrop one, because then you can get, like, I didn't do it today, but if you put the edge of the teardrop up here and just blow a little bit, it gives you like more volume, so you look like you have more hair than what you really have. For all of us middle-aged people with thinning hair problems. Lori Miller didn't tell anyone that I do that. If anything happens to him, I will get the blame. We won't say anything, Ken. Shh, mum's the word. Thanks for admitting that I have the same fantasy. Aw. Hey, I am. What's happening, Mama? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I tell Victoria what he does, and she can't believe there's someone like him. He's so awful. I know, right? That's just so pathetic. It blows my mind that a parent can be like that. You know what I mean? It's pathetic. It is really hard. Lori and Ken, mom lived to 95 and had Alzheimer's bad. Poor man. Let me tell you, when I worked with Alzheimer's patients, it was so sad. You would get these sweet little old ladies, and sundown syndrome would set in, and they would become so vicious. And, you know, you'd see them like in the morning, and they were all like, "Oh, hi, sweetie, how are you?" And so sweet and mild-mannered. And then, man, in the afternoon, they were calling me every name in the book, cussing, throwing shit at me. Like, that's a scary disease. You know what I mean? If for it to be able to do that to a person, that's some scary shit right there. I hope nobody I know ever gets Alzheimer's. Like, it's scary. Exactly the same here, Ken. I bet there's a lot of us in the same boat. It's exhausting. I'm in chronic pain, but he could care less. Wow. I am so sorry. I can't even imagine. That would be worse. My dad repeats himself all the time, but there's nothing wrong with him. He has always been like that. I think that's what you're trying to say. I need to check out that teardrop dryer. It's awesome. I can't remember the daggone name of it, the real name of it. I'll show it to you in a minute. I'll go grab it. Your hair is so shiny and healthy looking, Victoria. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I'm telling you. It's these products. I'm telling you. Well, I think it's that, and I think because I'm eating healthy and I'm working out again. But these are the best products on my hair. Like, I'm telling you. I can't, you know, some people, I've seen a couple of people complain that Launch customer service sucks. I've never had a problem with them, so I don't know. Now, I will say this. If you like a product that they sell, you may want to order 2 or 3 of them when they have their $9.95 sale, because they sell out a lot. Like, I love their dry shampoo. There's 3 different dry shampoos, but I use 2 of them, and they're always flipping sold out. So this last time, I bought like 2 of them, I think. And I use the one heat protectorant. But I'm telling you, their products are amazing for the price. And if you wait till the $9.95 sale, you know, so my shampoo, my conditioner, all my products, they're $9.95. I wait till they're on sale and I get them then. You know what I mean? Lori Miller, it's exhausting. Doesn't help that you live above him. All I can say is better than living below him, or he would be banging down you all the time. Yeah. Just remember one thing. You are in control, not him. Very true. Good advice. Remember to click the like button. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. I'm a curly girl, so Dyson works for me. Very expensive, though. I went with my sister a couple years ago to the salon. She had an appointment, and I had scheduled to go out there. So she's like, come with me. And her hairstylist had a Dyson dryer. It's an amazing product. I can't afford that shit, though. Right? I mean, I think if I had really curly hair, I would buy that for sure. But I don't know, because I've seen people that have curly hair that use Launch, and their hair looks amazing. So they're just really great products. You know what I mean? Whatever works, right? My sister Donna gets mean in the night. She has dementia. My cousin said it's sundowner and doesn't take her calls at night. I'm avoiding the entire... Yeah, it's that sundown syndrome. I'm telling you, I had this little old lady patient, and in the morning, she was just so sweet and so precious. She had such a good heart. And then the afternoon would come, and she'd be like, where's that fat bitch? Each one of us had a different name. I was fat bitch. And then she called me something else. I can't remember, but she was horrific at night. She would throw her tray at me. I would walk in because she would ring her bell and I'd walk in and she'd throw shit at me. Calling me every name in the book. It's crazy. It's not funny to laugh, but you know, I just, it's such an effed up disease. I can't imagine watching your loved one have that. You know what I mean? I mean, I watched patients go through it, and it was just so sad, to the point to where, you know, I've told this story before, but I called home to tell the patients that their loved one was about to die, and 2 of them were just like, oh, just call us when she dies, call us when he dies. You know, could have cared less. To where when I got off work, I stayed with them so they wouldn't be alone as they died, you know, because I was like, are you freaking kidding me? But I guess it's just tough, you know, for the families. I mean, I thought it was the other way around and you were above him. Wow, my mother had sundowners. Kim, that's so sad. I've never heard of sundowners. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with Biden. When they show him, like walking to events and stuff that he's at in the afternoon, if you watch him, I mean, I've talked about this before, but Alzheimer's and dementia patients, a lot of them get that little shuffle. It's this particular shuffle. I don't know how to describe it. And I've seen Biden, when he's gone overseas for certain events, when it's in the afternoon, you know, 4 or 5 o'clock, and you watch him walk, he's got that shuffle. So they can say what they want, but I would be willing to bet my life that he has Alzheimer's or dementia, you know, at least the early stages. You know what I mean? He needs to go be a grandpa. That's what he needs to do. Like, I wish his wife would wisen up. I mean, I know that would be hard for a president to step down, but you know, I really do feel bad for him. Like, he just needs to go be a grandpa and just do nothing, go to the beach, have fun with his grandkids, eat all the ice cream he wants, and have a great life. You know what I mean? Like, he's worked hard. Whether you like him or hate him, he's worked hard through the years, you know. I don't believe in this career politician bullshit. These senators and congressmen that are in there till they're 90 years old. I don't agree with that bullshit. There needs to be term limits, okay? But the point is, he's worked all these years. He deserves to be able to go and retire and relax and do absolutely freaking nothing, or whatever the hell he wants to do. You know what I mean? It's just so sad. I'm so sorry, Lori and Ken, and I am. Mom went through anger like bad. She even said the F word, and I never heard that word once growing up. Wow. It wouldn't matter. He would bang on the walls if he had to. I wish he had dementia, but he just uses it as an excuse. But most of the time, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's a real prick. Wow. Trump said that Biden cannot walk or talk now. He couldn't talk before. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's just sad to me. You know what I mean? I genuinely feel sorry for him. I do. Excuse me. I genuinely feel sorry for Joe Biden. Like, go home and be a grandpa and live life, you know? Hit the like button. Thank you, Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay, how are you, girl? Parkinson's has the shuffle. Oh, I didn't know that. Ooh. Just watch Biden walk. That's the shuffle. Yeah, exactly. I'm 69 and I have that walk. I'm sorry, Pat. I'm so sorry. I bet you don't, though. I bet you it's not like that. And if you do have it, maybe you have it because of physical ailments. You know what I mean? It looks like we have all experienced these issues. Yeah. My dad and I lived together for a long time. He passed at 73 quite quickly. Aw. I know he was comforted that he wasn't. Daughter, we are losing mind or faculties at the end. Yeah. Wow. Don't worry, he will soon. Oh, you're talking about Biden? Biden seems really out of it. I can't believe he's president. Wow. It just hurts my heart. You know what I mean? Like, I have a soft spot for elderly people. I always have. I always will. You know, and I wish I could have 5 minutes to talk to Biden. I'd be like, dude, just go enjoy life doing everything you want to do or nothing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Doesn't matter, Ken. Trump only knows how to lie. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. With this freaking court shit going on, it's just too much. I just want to get the flip out of the DC area. I don't want to be around here anymore. Politics has just totally consumed everyone's lives for far too long. I'm just done. I'm freaking done. I'm done. Talking to your president, did everyone see that Putin downed a plane with the Wagner boss on it? The guy tried, the military coup guy. I was going to talk about that because I posted the other day that, you know, yeah, we all know Putin killed him. Whether he was really on the plane or whether he wasn't on the plane, and Putin had him killed and he's laid dead somewhere else. You know what I mean? It was definitely Putin. Asshole. I can't believe he did that. I mean, I guess I can believe that. I was amazed because remember when he just kind of like said, oh, it's no big deal, and kind of walked away after he did that stuff to Putin, right? And Putin said, oh, no big deal, right? You knew what was going to happen. You knew he was going to end up dead. You know, everybody was just kind of like waiting to see how he was going to end up dead. I'm surprised about Trump going to jail. Yeah, it's just, it's a mess, y'all. It's just a flippin' mess at this point. I think there was a bomb in a crate of wine that Putin gifted the guy. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it at all. I wouldn't doubt it. Pat, I'm going to be 69 in December. I expect to be laughing all year and getting jokes about it. Aww. I saw Trump's mugshot. What a laugh. He looked menacing on purpose. I think he was funny. Listen, when I saw his mugshot, I was like, you know, he sat there like this in front of a mirror, posing, right? Just to get that look down. I know he did. You know he did. Come on, he's such a big narcissist. Come on, we know he did. Oh my God, DC must be a horrible area now. It's terrible here. I hate it. I hate it. It's like it's all anybody talks about. It's just everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, ugh, I'm just so over it. Biden seems like the kind of man when lucid would be very hard to convince to walk away. True. I think Biden was definitely a hard ass in his day. I mean, for sure. You know, if you look back when they show like his speeches and stuff, he was a hard ass. He was against black people. He was clearly a racist. He didn't want his kids to go to school with black children. Like, he was a hard ass at one point, you know? And it's just, it's sad kind of to see him go from that to how he is now. It's just sad. And when he gets really mad at people, like when he went off, I saw this thing where he went off on a reporter, and it was just so sad. Like, he just snapped on this reporter, and it wasn't that, I can't remember what the reporter said, but it wasn't that he said anything like horrible. He asked him a question and Biden just snapped on him. And it was like, what's the first thing I do when I see this? I'm like, oh, what time is it? Because hubby had it on, hubby will watch this free news channel on TV because we don't have like Verizon anymore. So he has like this package deal or something. I don't know. Anyway, I look at my watch and it's like 4:30 and I'm like, sundowner syndrome, that's what's going on, right? Yeah. Ken, that guy should have known that. Putin kills everyone. Yep. Oh, I'm sure he knew it was coming. He knew damn good well it was coming. Like, so many awful things in the news that it feels like Armageddon. It looks like Armageddon, you know, when they're showing the shit. Trust me, my dreams look like Armageddon. Like, it's bad. 10 people were on that plane, the pilots and everything. It is shocking just killing people like that. Oh yeah, he didn't give a shit. That's Putin. He didn't give a shit. He should have got out of there. I agree, Ken. I'm not watching anything but the headlines now. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, girl. I don't know if this happened recently, but another thing I was watching was a girl that killed her boyfriend and a friend by crashing her car. I saw that, Ken. Ugh. Didn't she just get sentenced to like life in prison or something? She was just a piece of shit. She was a piece of shit. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. You stupid bimbo. You killed your boyfriend and your best friend. And she's lucky she didn't die. So, yeah, she's a dumbass. Such a dumbass. Lindsay, I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, do not think we are in end times. People have worried about that in any age or time period. I don't believe Jesus is coming back either. They lie. Yeah, listen, I don't know that we're in end times today, per se, okay? What I do know, all you have to do is look around. Shit has hit the fan everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, did you guys see that? Like, if you're rice lovers, you better go stock up on rice. Did y'all see that India came out and said there are our sole distributor in the U.S. and I think Canada for rice. And they came out and said, we're not exporting rice to anybody now. We're done. They cut it off. So if y'all like rice, you better go get it now in case, if that's real, if that's legit, which I don't have any reason to say it's not, you better stock up on rice, you know? She was up in court and pretending it was an accident, but it was deliberate, and she was sentenced to 15 to life. Her mom was awful and told the judge she has black. Oh, yeah. She did it on purpose. She did it on purpose, y'all. I thought about that too, and I hope you're right. That's a good point. It is not the end of the world. I don't believe the world will end forever. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow, y'all. It's probably not gonna happen in my lifetime. But the dreams that I'm having are scary as hell. And I'm worried that when they do come true, it's going to be bad, y'all. It's going to be bad. I know. How did she not die? Exactly. Like, she should have died. You guys, my hand is killing me. I had something stuck inside of my hand like a month ago. And it cleared up finally. It was so painful. And now it's like there's something else in there. I put antibiotic cream on it and wrapped it up, but there's still, it's like there's something in there, but we can't like see it. Like hubby put on his little Mr. Magoo headlamp thingies and couldn't see anything. I don't know. She was a piece of shit, and another girl who's really bad is the one that killed the bride and injured a groom while DUI speeding. I saw that too, Ken. I saw like a thing popped up on my phone about that. Same here, Ken. They found footprints that are so old, millions of years kind of thing. Yeah, it's crazy. Possibly to teach her a lesson, she is not going to have to spend years in prison, which is the best thing for her, as her mother has been letting her off. She's entitled. True. Do you at least agree that people have changed a lot? There seems to be more apathy and sociopathic behavior. It's horrible now. People are like disgusting now. Definitely. I don't know what the hell it is, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can tell you, though, my dreams have gotten really bad. Let's just say that. I mean, like, really bad, okay? Let me open up my handy-dandy little book, y'all. Okay, I need to read this on, because you guys have to listen to this. Hold on, let me get caught up, and then you have to listen to this. Either that or be stuck in a wheelchair or paralyzed. She needed to be taught a harsh lesson. I agree. Hey, Allison! How are you, honey? Welcome back. She must be so evil. Yeah. Her dad said bad things happen to good people. When the entitled drunk driver said, why did this happen to me? These stupid ass people. It's like that dumbass that threatened me in that message on Instagram. Stupid moron. You better not come in here tonight. You guys, let me tell you this. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember back when the Beltway snipers stuff went on. Well, you guys know I live in the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia area, and let me tell you, it was terrible. We were at a baseball event when the shooting in Manassas, Virginia happened. When that contractor, John Martin, was shot and killed. And the weird thing was, we came out of there and we were going to go down that direction to find somewhere to eat because the kids were starving, right? It's like 8 o'clock at night. It was really late. And they had like a big snack, but they were starving. So we, at the last minute, decided not to go down that way, and hubby whipped a U-turn, and we went to another direction. And then the shooting happened. So, like, it was horrible, you guys. Our daughter, she was so upset. We were talking one night at like 9 o'clock about, hubby was like, I gotta go get gas in the car tomorrow morning. And our daughter's like, what? No, Daddy, no. Because, you know, everybody was afraid to pump gas. I mean, we had gas stations putting up these huge, massive tarps, you know, to block the view of the people that were pumping gas so they wouldn't get shot. our daughter was so upset, and hubby was like, I'm going to go at 4 a.m. None of the shootings have happened that early. But it was scary, you guys. Like, it was such a horrible time. What was it, a couple of weeks, but it was like, it was hell. It really was. I mean, it was like all consuming. And, when you live here and every time you freaking turn on the TV, oh, there's another shooting in Maryland. Oh, there's another shooting in Virginia. Oh, there's another shooting in DC. It was like, bam, bam, bam. It was horrible. So listen to this shit. Lee Boyd Malvo. Okay, John Muhammad, the older guy, he's dead. He was put to death. Lee Boyd Malvo was 17 when all this went down. So he's suing the prison system in Weiss, Virginia. Weiss, Virginia is in Southern Virginia. It's this, like, maximum security prison, right? Quite a ways from here. I think it's like 4 or 5 hours away. I don't know. So they put a known blood gang member in a cell with him after the leader had threatened to kill him. Okay, let me get this straight. You're in a fucking maximum security prison. You killed a whole bunch of innocent freaking people, and you can't sit there and tell me you didn't know right from wrong. You were freaking 17 years old. You weren't 10. You know what I mean? You guys, let me see. There was something else. No, that's it. I'm just telling you, though, it was like all anybody talks about, when you saw your neighbors, everybody was like, are you okay? You doing okay? Do you have to get gas anytime soon? Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Like, it was hell, you guys. So for this little punk ass to turn around and sue the prison system up over something so freaking stupid. Did you die? No. The blood gang member didn't kill your dumb ass. Too bad, okay? Whatever. This world would be a better place without you. I don't have any sympathy for this piece of shit. I have no sympathy for him. If you lived in this area and you went through, it was horrible, you guys. Like, I remember the kids were scared to death. I went and got my kids out of school one day. That's how bad it got when that little boy got shot in Bowie, Maryland. I said, nope, done. F this, not dealing with it. I went and I picked my kids up. And I wasn't the only one. There was like a long line of people yanking their kids out of school. And I basically told the school system, my kids will be back when these asshats are caught and when I know they're freaking safe. Because I can't remember his name, God bless him. The sheriff in Maryland, who was the lead sheriff on this, he made the mistake when he talked about, so a reporter said to him, he was answering questions, and a reporter said, what about our kids? Are they safe? And he said, oh, our kids are definitely safe. That's what the sheriff said. It was the next morning in Bowie, Maryland, when that poor little kid was shot. Thank God he lived. He had to go through a bunch of surgery, and I can't even imagine, like, the PSD the kid still suffers. He was literally, had gotten out of his aunt's car and was walking towards the front door when he was shot. And it just, when I went to school, I was like, nope, my kids will not be back until this shit is taken care of. Like, no, I don't think so, Oh, all right, let me get caught up, you guys. Did I miss that, Victoria, the Instagram thing? Okay, so I'm going to go over it briefly. I can't say too much. Some videos that I did about a case, okay? I had somebody create a bogus Instagram account, and they sent me, in this Instagram account, they were only following me. That was it. They sent me a private message. They insinuated a few things. They said that they had been watching Friday Night Lives, so they've been sitting in on Friday Night Lives. They brought up specific things that we've talked about on here that I haven't talked about anywhere else. Threatened me, said, what a horrible psychic I am and all this. And I figured out who it was. Like, immediately, this person came to mind. Anyway, threatened me and all kinds of shit. So, it's being dealt with. The detectives involved in the case are aware of him. So, it's all good. I just wanted to, inform them of what was going on, that this piece of shit, you know. And so obviously something that I said in my videos must have hit close to home. The person that died in the videos, I said that this person that was threatening me, I said that this person had done it, was responsible for it. So, yeah. Okay. I've been well, thank you. Oh, that's so good to hear, Allison. Hey, Bree. Hey, Mama, what's happening? I am feeling better, thank you. Hey, Darlene. It was a long road to hoe, though. I felt like shit, you guys. That would really stick with you, just deciding to go another way. Yeah. It was scary. It was so scary. Never trust a guy named Levi unless he's making your jeans. His name was Lee Boyd, B-O-Y-D, Malvo. Right? But I agree with you on the Levi thing. I love John Levi. He has an excellent channel with his dog. He's worth a look. He's trying to figure out the truth about our history. Praveen Mohan is good too. Oh, cool. How many died in those shootings? You guys, I feel so bad that I don't know this. I want to say there was like, was it like 12 people were shot? There was a lady that didn't die and the little boy that didn't die. Yeah, I want to say it was like 12 people. I could be wrong. Yeah, I swear to God, it felt like it was thousands. Like, because every time you turned around, like one morning, I'll never forget this. One morning, there was a shooting in Maryland. And then like a half an hour later, there was another shooting. Both those people died. And then a little while later, I believe there was a third one that day. It was like bam, bam, bam. Like they were coming so fast. It was horrible. It's beyond sick that there are any school shootings. Was it the video thief? I don't know who that is, honey. I'm so sorry, Victoria. What crap? I know, right? Good. Glad you have taken care of it. Don't let them get away with bullying you. Well, here's the thing. Like, the detective was like, you know, so let me back up. The problem is, if he's sitting here right now, right, listening to what we're talking about, I'm not going to know he's here unless he comments. But 2 weeks ago, I jumped off pretty quickly because I got this pounding headache and started feeling sick, right? And I really believe it's because he came into the room. And I was, because I get that, you guys. I get that a lot. Yeah. So if he comes in, I'm sure I'll know because my head will start pounding like it did before. Last week I didn't stay on long enough because I was so sick. But that wasn't because of him. That was just hell shit that's going on. But yeah, you know, the detective was like, I'm glad you told us. Like, at least we're aware now so we can keep track of things. And what a piece of shit. I'm so sorry you're going through this, Victoria. Glad you notified authorities. Be safe. Definitely. I would never mess around with that. Whoops. It was close enough, Lindsay. It was close enough. His name was close enough, trust me. He was a piece of shit. That's awful. I'm sorry you went through that. The internet is crazy. That's why I never respond. It started out, my son was messing with my phone, but after a time I figured out, oh well, just keep it off. Wow. I think it could be a side effect of being a celeb, Victoria. You get stalkers and no celeb here, just a person. But thank you. You're funny, Ken. We're the most gun crazy country. Yeah, we definitely are that. We definitely are that. The video thief is the pretend psychic that was stealing your info from your videos. Oh, I was like, no, she's not, apparently she's not doing psychic videos anymore. She's doing some other kind of video. I got a message from a friend who has a YouTube channel who said, the girl's a piece of shit. She just, I don't know. I think she needs to go find Jesus or something. She needs to do something, y'all. Something serious. I didn't really think of Maryland as being that violent. Jeez. Oh my God, Maryland's horrible. Are you kidding me? Have you been to Baltimore? Maryland's gotten really bad. Like, Baltimore is like, I could have this wrong, but I think Baltimore is like the third worst city in America, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, there's a lot of great places in Maryland, you know. There's a lot of great places in Virginia. There's a lot of great places in D.C. But if you want to drive around or walk around long enough, you'll come across some pretty scary places, you know. People are strange. Listen to your instincts and get off if you need to. We need you safe. Thank you, Tammy. Listen, if he comes in here, I'm getting off, because now that I know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want anything to do with him. He's a piece of shit. I don't care if he watches my videos. I don't care if he watches my Friday Night Lives on replay, but stay the hell out of my Friday Night Lives, because I'm enjoying my time with my people and I don't want you in here. Right? Maybe she shows makeup videos. No. She's doing like crocheting or some shit. Something like, I don't know. I'd have to ask my friend, but off the topic, do you happen to have some Spanish heritage? I am Heinz 57. I have a little bit of everything in me. I haven't done that, what do you call it? 23andMe or anything. I haven't done that. I need to. I don't know if I have any Spanish heritage. I know I got a lot of German in me because I got that fiery, you know. I got those anger issues. Has everyone clicked the like button? Yes, click the like button or Ken's going to get you. All of us need to envision protective white light enveloping this chat and everyone in it, and ask the big gun archangels to stand guard and banish all evil energy. Let the POS get the headache. There you go. Thank you. That would be nice. And get the fucking headache for yourself, because you're a piece of shit. I haven't been that way too much out. Same thing. Do you know what ethnicities you are? I know I have German. I have Irish. And I don't know what else. I just remember my mom and dad both saying we were Heinz 57. I got a little bit of friggin' everything in me. I mean, I have like I come from like a pretty diverse family, but I come from a big family of rednecks, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it. A bunch of rednecks, y'all. Like, I'm talking serious rednecks, okay? There. I am fantastic ideas. Yes, we can ask that. Any threat be returned to the owner of it. Yes, definitely. Please. Baton Rouge has gotten so bad, I changed all my doctors to Denham Springs, which is right next to Baton Rouge, where I live. Shootings every single day. Oh my gosh. Listen, you guys, let me tell you. Has it been a week ago? I think it was last weekend. Some kid was sitting in his house and somebody drove by. It was caught on a neighbor's doorbell cam footage. I was seeing this. It happened in Northern Virginia. Somebody drove past his house and shot, and it struck him. Thank God he didn't die. But I was like, what in the hell? And I'm constantly getting alerts on my phone. You know, this shooting, that shooting. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, here's the other thing is police chases. Police chases with people going 120 miles an hour. That shit's been happening a lot in Maryland and Virginia. It has been unreal how many police chases there have been, like, just in the past, like, 3 weeks, you guys. It's constantly popping, because I live in the DMV, right? So I get DC, I get Maryland, I get Virginia. I get all the, like, you know, crime updates and everything. It's insane, you guys. It's insane. Oh, you guys, let me tell you something. I have both those Native American. Oh, okay, and Native American. Nice. Why is this like starting to fall down now? Let me tell you guys. New dream I've been having. So, I'm lucky if I see 4 cars drive past my house. You're very fortunate, Kim, where you live. I wish it were quiet here. It's not. So I've been having this new dream, you guys. And it's sick. It's horrible. It's these 2 girls, and I swear they look like twins. I could be wrong on that. They could just be sisters or cousins. I don't know. But they look so much alike. They're young. I don't know, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hell, maybe they're 17 or 18. Beautiful, beautiful girls. African American, beautiful. They're stabbing this African American woman. And I'm talking like overkill, you know. This poor woman's begging for her life. You know, she's like, how could you do this to me when I've done nothing but love you? I'm guessing maybe it's their mom or auntie or older sister. I don't know. She looks fairly young too. She's, you know, I mean, just overkill. And they're just laughing, and this woman's like begging for her life. It's horrible. And they end up drowning her in the bathtub. Yeah. I've had this dream several times now in the last week, and I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. So, yeah. Just thought I'd share. My whole family's Ukrainian on both sides, goes way back. One grandfather had some Polish in him. He was a very smart guy, looked like Tesla. Self-taught many things, piano especially. Wow, that's awesome. Wow. Has anyone watched 1883 yet? I really loved it. The girl that narrates it next, and it is so good. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to check it out. You have so many idiosyncrasies about you. They make you uniquely you in a standout way. What does that mean? I mean, I know you're trying to compliment me, aren't you? But you guys, I start my quilting classes tomorrow. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm going to go to 5 hours, 5 Saturdays, so I can learn how to do quilting. Yep. Can you believe that? I am so glad you mentioned that. I need a good show to watch. Thanks. Oh, cool. That's awful. Oh, it was horrible. I saw it on Prime. You can check it out on YouTube. The trailers are all there. It's fantastic. It's about pioneers crossing the prairies. Wow. Go Ukraine. There you go. Nope, I've been trying to avoid real murders, been watching The Sopranos and Bob's Burger, etc. Can't take it anymore. After psychic Reverend Donna Serafina got mad at me and cut me off. What? Why did she get mad at you and cut you off? What the fuck? Hey, Jenna, what's happening, old lady Snoop? Better late than never. What did I miss? Oh, we've been talking about the Beltway sniper piece of shit who's suing the prison. What else are we talking about, you guys? Oh, my IG threatening me guy. We talked a little bit about that. Victoria, you must hate going to sleep at night with those dreams. It's, you know what it is? It's like after I have one and I wake up, I try so hard not to go back to sleep because I know I'm going to dream about something again. You know what I mean? So the initially falling asleep, I'm okay, I'm at peace. And then it's when I have one of my dreams and I wake up. That's when I'm like, ugh, fuck me. Oh, that's so dark. It was horrible, you guys. Like these two girls were just, I mean, they were just like this maniacal laugh as they were stabbing this woman, you know, and she was begging for her life. It was horrible. Yellowstone is a spinoff from 1883. Oh yeah, that's the one you told me about, right, Ken? I saw a show on ID about twin sisters killing their mom by stabbing and I think drowning their mom. I wonder if that's them. Do you remember the case? Do you remember it at all, Kim? Her money and hundreds of recommendations. I was pissed off, so I'm not online as much anymore. What? I am so sorry that happened to you, Lori. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many subscribers you have. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry that you went through that. That's just fucking ridiculous. It's just your mannerisms, the way you talk, your voice, the things you say. They are very uniquely you. Very quirky. Sorry, I'm an observer. LOL. Thanks. I'm just me. That sounds like fun, a new hobby. I know, I'm so excited. I'm like, okay. First of all, I'm like, okay, let me like quilting. You know. Second of all, I'm like, don't let me fuck it up. I'm excited though. Like, you know, I'm packing my lunch because, you know, we're going to like eat there and I don't know, there's like 5 of us in the class, and it'll be fun, you know? What are you up to? Sloan was mad at you last time. Stay away from that channel. Yeah. No, they were black. Huh. That's what I saw. That's what I saw in my dream. They were black. Jazzy Jewel. Hey, Jazzy Jewel. The Whitehead twins. Is that the case that I'm dreaming about? Because listen, I can tell you this. Let me look it up. Well, not right now, but I need to look that up because I'll tell you why. So I've had the dreams, right? And then I've had the African American woman coming through to me, trying to come through, but she can't talk. And I can't get her to speak. I don't know why she's not talking. I don't know if she's not capable of talking. I don't know. But if that's who it is, the Whitehead twins, wow. Because I think this woman has something important to say. You know what I mean? Yes, 1883 is the series I told you about. Awesome series. Okay, I thought it was. I wrote it down. Do you try small power naps during the day? It might mitigate some of your exhaustion. I freaking wish I could power nap. The only time I'm ever able to nap is if my blood pressure drops out really low, then I pass out. That's not really a nap, is it? Or if my headaches get so intensely bad. Like this last headache was bad, but it wasn't, you know, it was bad. But I didn't go to sleep because of it. If my headaches are like really horrible, sometimes I can sleep. But no, I can't. I've tried everything to take naps and I cannot do it. So I'm screwed, right? I can't take naps and I'm not sleeping good at night when I'm having these damn dreams, you know? I was working on telling everyone about her and her friend Sweetie Pie, and they had no idea why I had my notifications turned off and never gave me a chance to explain. I'm on call 24/7. I just can't. That's just screwed up, Lori. I am really sorry that happened to you. I don't give a shit, like I said. I don't care how big of a platform you have. I don't care how many freaking millions of subscribers. If you're one of those people that have millions of subscribers, it doesn't freaking matter. You don't freaking treat people like that. You know what I mean? That's just bullshit. How does that name ring a bell, Sweetie Pie? I don't know. I thought of that murder of the mom in the bathtub too, but something you said about was very different. It happened in Britain, I think. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look up this Whitehead twins and see if this is who. I don't know. Might be. Yeah. Thanks, Jazzy Jewel. I'm going to check it out when I get off of here. Quilting is a wonderful skill to have. Keep at it. Right? Like, I was thinking, oh my God. You know, listen, I've bought Amish quilts before, right? You know, my mom grew up in Amish country. And I just reconnected with one of my mom's best friends. She's Amish. And I know I could call her tomorrow and say, can you come out here and stay with me and teach me how to quilt? And she would do it in a heartbeat. She's an amazing woman. I love her to death. She used to come here with 2 of her daughters, and they would spend like a month with us. They would do everything with us as a family. Like, they're awesome, okay? Not to mention their cooking. I think I gained like 750 pounds when they lived here because their cooking was so damn good. But she does hand quilting, and I want to learn how to do machine quilting. So, you know, but now if I can make my own damn quilts, you know, I don't have to go spend $1,000 at an Amish shop. You know what I mean? Maybe the mom is wanting to tell you something. Yeah, it's clear to me that she has something she needs to say. Like, I can just tell by how she's like really excited and really, you know, dramatic. Like, she really has something to say, but I can't. She's not speaking. I can't hear her. I saw that show on ID Discovery too. The twins' names were Taz and Jazz. Don't remember the last names. I'm gonna write that down too. Wow, it'd be cool if I could figure that out, because if in fact then I had a name, I could say, hey, and maybe that would help. Because I don't know why she can't speak. I mean, did they cut her throat? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Lori Miller, stay away from those chats that have these crazies on them. Don't get involved with arguing as they will troll you. Yeah. Stupid people. Yep, that's the twins I was talking about. Oh, okay. Got you. Taz and Jazz, weird. Yeah, right? Yeah, if I could find out this lady's name, I think maybe, because I keep over and over again, I'm dreaming of it, you know. I've dreamt it, I think 3 or 4 times. And she keeps trying to come through. All I did was agree with what she said. It made no sense whatsoever. This chick just started picking on me, and not one person would stick up and say it didn't make sense. Sloan is pretty oblivious to it. That sucks. The sisters were eligible for parole in 2017, but as of June 2023, Tasmia had a tentative parole month of May of 2025, and Jasmia had a tentative parole month of September 2027. Wow. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe she doesn't want him to freaking get out. I could remember that last name. Wow. Learn to say the rosary, Victoria. I fall asleep every time. I know how to say the rosary. I grew up Catholic. I haven't tried that, though. That's good. Maybe that'll work. Festus's mom! Hey, honey. Hey, welcome. Oh, no. Dealing with wildfires like we have never dealt with my entire life. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, honey. You're in my prayers. You're definitely in my prayers. You guys, my husband's second family, like surrogate mom. Her and her husband, you know, went through, they lived in Paradise, California, and they went through, you know, the fires and the whole town burning down and all that. And God, it was horrible. Horrible. I am so sorry, Festus' mom. That's, oh my God. Lori Miller, if you ever experience that again, leave. Don't try and justify yourself. They won't listen. People are mean. Yeah, very true. Don't even listen to them. At night, try one sheep. Oh, where the hell did it go? You guys, hold on. Oh, there it is. At night, try one sheet, super thin pajamas, and a fan. Being too warm can cause nightmares. I have a fan that blows on me, like literally sits this far away from my head and blows on me, because if I don't have that fan, yeah. But I'll try the sheet and the super thin pajamas. That's a good idea. You're welcome. Thank you, Jazzy. Thanks again. Donna Serafina has a super creepy, like, bad vibe giving entourage. They are awful. They treat her like a god. It's so cringe. Had to unfollow and unsubscribe. That's scary. You know, I don't like to talk about other content creators, but I've heard some things and I've seen some things, and yeah, I don't understand it. I'll just say that. I don't understand. She's not a god. I'm not a god. Not even close. Let me tell you. We're all sinners. We all got our issues. Trust me. Trust me. Ride in a car with me for 5 minutes and you'll see what my main issue is. I get in the car and I become an angry human being. I hate traffic. Okay, let me see. Let me get caught up here. Can we sure think alike? That's exactly what I did. There you go. Charmecta, Yvonne, Nikki, Whitehead, April. It's a 34-year-old mother of a 16-year-old identical twins named. That would make sense that it's her. That would make complete sense that it's her, because they were really pretty and so was she. She looked really young. That's why it was throwing me, like, is this like an auntie, you know, or an older sister? Oh my God. I wonder if this is them. It sounds like it is. Jamaica. Nikki Whitehead. You know, it's funny. I actually used to work with a guy with the last name Whitehead. He was a mean old man. But he always looked out for me. I was a teenager. And he was a great guy. I was dating this guy that I worked with. We were kids, you know. And every time I would come into work, he would say, "Is that rude young man coming to work tonight?" And I'd say, "Yes, sir." And he'd be like, "You need to dump him. You need to wake up and see what's good for you." I hated him. With good reason. The guy's a piece of shit to this day. Okay, let me see. That's what I mean, Lori Miller. They will not make sense. When they start attacking, they will pick on anything. Just leave the chat, live or chat, rather than entertain them. Yep. The twins were eligible for parole in 2017. Jesus. The afternoon of January 13th, 2010, she was found dead in the bathroom of her Conyers, Georgia. I have somebody that lives in Conyers, Georgia. Conyers, Georgia home in the Bridal Ridge Walk subdivision. She had been beaten with a vase and stabbed repeatedly. It was brutal. Yeah. Oh my God. Her daughters, Jasmia Jas and Tasmia Taz, were arrested 4 months after the slayings on May 21st, 2010 and charged with murder. Nikki Whitehead is what the mom went by. That's got to be her. That makes so much sense now. It was weird because the girls looked so much alike. I remember one of them had like a mole or a birthmark or something on their face, I think. But other than that, it was hard to tell them apart. But I thought maybe they're just sister. You know what I mean? Like, wow. The mom's name was Nikki. I wonder if that's her. It sure does sound like her, you guys. Lori Miller, you have enough going on in your life with your dad without getting abused from social media. Nobody. Exactly. Listen, you guys, listen. Let me tell you something. I don't care who you're talking about. We don't have to be talking about this other chick on YouTube that has a channel that's a psychic medium. We don't, you know, nobody, none of these people on social media are any different than all of us. We all wear our pants the same way. We all bleed red. We're all human beings, okay? So a lot of the reason why, when I worked on true crime cases, for real, like worked with the police, you know, I always say, like, do not put me on camera. Do not tell anybody my name. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be front and center. And there's a reason for it, you know. I don't know. You just get, I don't even know how to explain it. But I feel like, here's what I think, okay? I've had so many people write and say, oh, you should have your own TV show. Oh, hell to the nah. That ain't happening, okay? I have a hard enough time doing YouTube. Believe it or not, I like to stay in the background. I don't like to be front and center. I know it doesn't seem that way when I come on Friday Night Lives and when I do my videos. But y'all have to understand, like, and this is the God's honest truth. Before I do a video, before I come on Friday Night Live, I have to, like, say a little prayer in my head, calm myself down, and psych myself, get myself ready for it. I wouldn't call it, I know a lot of people, unfortunately, a lot of people use the word anxiety to the extreme nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, oh, anxiety. For me, it's just, I don't know, it's just everyday normal bullshit that I feel. You know, my stomach gets tight and I feel kind of, like I feel sick, you know, but repetitive, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. I know you ladies now, I feel comfortable with you, you know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of these people, they build up a little following and it goes to their head and they think they're something special. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to mention any names, but there's a tarot card reader. You know how it'll come up like a suggested YouTuber to follow, right? Didn't know who the hell this woman was. She popped up, you know, tarot card reader. And I was like, oh, let me check out one of her videos. You guys. I think she had 20,000 subscribers or less. I can't remember exactly how many. And the video that I watched was when she came, it was a video where she came on live. And I'm here to tell you that you would have thought it was the King of frickin' England or the President of the United States. People were like, oh my God, you're so awesome, you're so this, you're that, you're so talented, you're this, you're that. And she was soaking it right the hell in, and she was milking it for everything. And, you know, people were, this is how sad it was, okay? Somebody sent her it was like a payment of $40 or something. I don't know what the hell it's called on YouTube. I can't even remember. But somebody gave her like $40, you know, and the person that gave her the $40 had written like this, you know, intense message on there, right? And it came up, so of course I could see it and everybody else in the chat could see it. She didn't say a fucking thing. She didn't say an effing thing about it. But guess what? Somebody gave her $100 in the chat. And do you know, she went like out of her way and made a big deal about it. And really, $40 freaking dollars. That's a lot of somebody's hard-earned freaking pennies, okay? It pissed me off. And immediately I clicked off her channel and I was like, she's full of shit. I don't want anything to do with her. I mean, it's like people get this like God syndrome. And that's one thing that I never... Sorry. That's one thing that I would never want to happen to me. You know what I mean? Like, I am who I am. I'm nobody special. I was very blessed to be given these gifts, you know, and I try really hard not to take advantage of them. And I try really hard. If someone needs a reading, if there's something that needs to be said, I give it to them. I don't ask for money. I give it to them, right? I have in the past done paid readings, and maybe one day I'll go back to that, but for right now I'm not doing that. But if there's something coming through that I feel like that person needs to hear, of course I'm going to frickin' tell them, right? I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, you need to pay me X amount of dollars first, and then I'll tell you the answer, you know? No. So I just would never want to have that God complex that a lot of these creators have. And it's not just psychics. It doesn't matter what you do on YouTube. There's a lot of them out there that have it, you know? Yeah. Hold on. Both initially pleaded not guilty. In a plea agreement, each twin pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of voluntary manslaughter in 2014. They were sentenced to serve 30 years in prison. They got voluntary manslaughter? What? Oh my God. Wildfires seem to be, they're everywhere. It's so freaking sad, you guys. And listen, I'm having these dreams about not wildfires, but volcanoes and earthquakes and tornadoes and flooding and like, and it just keeps, every time I have the dream, it's just a little bit more intense. It's scary, you guys. Like, it's scary. Jamaica Yvonne Whitehead is the mom's real name. Yeah, I wrote that down. I wrote that down. Thank you, honey. They're getting released soon. The mother is probably worried about their next victim, right?
Hello.
Hi, what's up, honey? What up, honey?
Hi, everybody.
Mr. B said, hi, everybody. I can't sound like you. I can try, but it wouldn't really work.
Mine here, Gray? It's great. Top?
No.
No? Okay.
It's like salt and pepper gray, just like a little bit of gray here and there.
Okay.
It looks good, honey. Yes, they're getting released soon. The mother, yeah, I already read that. Left a dead rat in their driveway, and the next day her son was run off the road on his motorcycle and ran into a mailbox. That was cemented in illegally. He died right away. My fan blows one of my feet and then my head. The only way I can sleep. Yeah, I've gotten used to having the fan on to where I don't think I could sleep without it. The only thing that sucks, though, is I can't hear anything outside. Although, let me tell you, the other night, fan's going. Hubby was asleep. Dog and cat was asleep. And I heard 2 loud explosions. Scared the living piss out of me. And it was so loud that I heard it above the fan. You know, so my only concern is we have that big pond behind our house. And we've had so many people flying down the road and they end up in the pond. And, you know, we've had to go out there and try to fucking save dumbass people's lives before. So it's like, if that were to happen, I wouldn't hear the splash, you know, even as loud as it is. Because the fan's right there and it's so damn loud. Oh, you guys, let me tell you. They've collected over 500 turtles. And there was one that was like, he was huge, a huge snapping turtle. They've collected a whole bunch of huge snapping turtles. They're having to redo what the hell's it called? The irrigation system of the pond. So they're getting all the turtles out, and they're going to try to save the fish. And they've relocated 517 turtles so far. And I think they're supposed to start like cleaning it out. They're going to drain it, clean it, and re-irrigate it. It's going to be a mess. But yeah, the turtles, have been so damn many turtles. They have turtle traps out there, and they're trapping them, you know, with chicken, and then relocating them to the ponds, you know, that are further down in our subdivision. But, well, it's not our subdivision, but yeah. She had them young. Yeah, that's why she looks so young. Oh wait, let me get caught back up. I know, I can't, where the hell am I? Where am I at, you guys? Hold on. I'm getting chills. Why did the twins kill her? I don't know. I wish I know. Maybe if I can coax her into coming through. I don't know. I can't get her to talk though. I don't know. That's what happened to Sloan 2 summers ago. That's why she's been so down and depressed. I always supported her as much as I could. We seem to have a connection. She always read my comments. Yeah, that's effed up. They didn't want to go to school. That's why they fucking killed her. Yes, one did have them all. Okay. Because I was seeing that. Unbelievable. They were all very pretty girls. Yes, definitely. The case I'm referring to was in Ontario, Canada, and the teen girls aren't twins. Huh. I don't know. I gotta check to see, you know, to see who it is, because I need to get her to talk. You guys, this case that I'm working on is killing me. It's horrible, you guys. Her son died a couple days after my birthday, and I was in the chat when it happened. It was very upsetting, and I really felt for her. Sloan just needs to love herself, and right now she doesn't. Wow. I stopped watching her about 2 years ago. Wow. Hey, Tin, what's happening? When you're doing videos, you're just talking to us in a different way than Friday night. Yeah, I try. Agree, Lori. It's, yeah. I'm looking at the smiling photo of the twins, and one has a mole near her nose. That's probably what it is. I didn't know if it was a beauty mark or a mole, or I don't know what it is. No kidding, I've seen that often. I'm glad you don't like criticizing other YouTubers, Victoria. It shows what a genuine person you are. Yeah, if I don't know him personally, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know him personally, so who the hell am I to talk? But I just don't want to ever be that way towards people. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's see. That was when it happened. She changed, but I thought she would come back. She just keeps getting darker, and all the people that hung out there have left now. Wow. I think I would be very camera shy. I was. I'm a people person, you guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm an extrovert. But it's different when you have a camera in your face. You know what I mean? Like, it's totally different. Oh my God, it's so hot in here, you guys. Holy crap, it's hot. Whew. The twins had straight hair and light brown skin. That's probably who it is. I need to look it up when I get off here. Been in and out about 30 minutes. I would want my $40 back. No shit, right? That's what I said. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. Episode of the popular and engaging true crime series, NBC Dateline. The episode has been titled Bad Blood and will air this Saturday. Really? Hold on. NBC Dateline. I had, you know, I'm using my son's, he got Fubo again, and so I'm using his so I can watch the Chiefs games. Go Chiefs! So now I can watch like real TV. Do you feel anything about anyone in this room psychic wise? Sometimes I do, but not tonight. I'm not really getting, because I'm kind of shut down. But there are times. But if it's anything important, you know, I will say something. That was a show on the Whitehead Twins. The one thing I don't get, these people called influencers, like they influence people. Self-title, I am so great. Right? Why do they call them influencers? Yeah, I don't get that either. I don't get that either. Okay, I gave Donna $100 on a maxed out credit card because I wanted her to see that I believed in her idea of traveling around to look for missing people. I'm still kind of hurt. Wow, that's what I want to do. My husband and I were talking about that a couple months ago. Like, that's what I would love to do. That would be awesome, you know? I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it would be awesome. I used to have super realistic, reoccurring dreams about tornadoes for many years. Faded as I got older. Wow. Yeah, I wish I didn't have them sometimes. But I'm not complaining, you guys. Trust me, I'm not complaining. I mean, the dreams suck sometimes, but it's just part of the gift and it's part of the course, you know? I'm not complaining. I'm going to get off now, packing tomorrow. I won't be here next week for obvious reasons, but I will leave you with one demand. If you don't watch 1883, Ken will Ken, you have an amazing vacation. You deserve it, honey. I love you. Have a safe and happy and healthy vacation. You're going to have so much fun. Oh my God. Have fun. I bet you'll miss your cats. I know you will. They'll be okay, though. They'll be okay without Mom for a little while. The twins live with their grandmother, and she let them do anything. They moved back in with Mom, and she pulled the reins in. Oh. I love Sloan. She don't put up with bullshit. She is tough as nails. Sloan is a beautiful woman. She's just down on herself because of her nasty, soon-to-be ex-husband. He poisoned boys against her, and I related to that because of my ex-husband. I feel bad for her. Most people that have lost a child to murder and others tell you it wasn't. It makes you crazy. Yeah. The grandmother raised the mother of the twins. The grandmother raised the mother of the twins. Wow. Due to her mom being in jail. So, like, what the hell? How many generations is that? What the hell? That's what's up with Sloan. Yeah. Come out to Vancouver and help me find Kyron Harmon. I would love to. I would love to, girl. That would be, if I could get my husband retired and we had an income to be able to do that, I would love to do that. I have so many locations in my brain of people that I want to go to their hometown. I want to find their bodies. Like, I want to give their family some closure. I definitely do. My dreams are usually about my future. I see what's going to happen and have deja vu when it does happen. It used to freak me out, but I'm used to it now. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's cool, though. Victoria, is there any reason to fear death if you are a good person? I would say absolutely not. You know, I say this all the time. How you are in life is how you are in death. And if you're a good person and you treat people with kindness and respect and dignity on this earth, then you're okay. You know? We're going to go to a good place if we're good people. You know what I mean? I mean, you have to be a pretty pathetic piece of shit to not end up in heaven. You would have to be a pathetic piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, you would have to be. Hang on a second, you guys. I have to go tell my hubby something, and I'm going to grab my blow dryer really quick so I can show you my lawn blow dryer. It's awesome. Hang on a second, you guys. Oh my God, my dress. Hey guys. Okay, so a couple of things. I wanted to show you my hair products. I'm telling you, you guys, when they had the $9.95 sale, that's when you scoop it all up. So this is the Glass Hair Thermal Blowout Primer by Launch. It's not gonna focus, is it? Anyway, when I get out of the shower, when my hair is wet, I spray this in my hair. And this looks horrible because I have all my hair in it, but this is the teardrop. See it? Wait, what the hell? It's like teardrop shape. See how it's like big barrel here and it goes thin right here? So you just take it and you just get it like right here and just let it do its thing. And it like dries your hair so awesome. It's so awesome, you guys. And it's light, so you don't have to like kill your arm, you know? Also, this is the Thermal Magique Heat and Humidity Tamer. I swear by the glass hair stuff and this stuff. This is what keeps my hair from frizzing so bad. Like, and then I use this Deja Vu dry shampoo, and then I have another dry shampoo of theirs. It's in a bottle that's a little bit bigger than this. I can't remember the damn name of it. But then the third dry shampoo that they have is just a powder. I don't use that. I've never tried it. But I'm telling you guys, this blow dryer is amazing. Like, when this one kicks the bucket, I'll be getting another one because it's light and I can do it without killing my arm, you know? All right, let me get caught up. I still have dreams, though, in all 5 senses, and I don't feel like I slept well if you don't have a few every night. Yeah, if I don't have a few every night. I do not fear death. You shouldn't. That's good, Kim. You shouldn't. I'm thinking about retiring, but I am so confused about it. Doing it early. Aw. Retire now if you can. Best decision I ever made. My friend literally just retired last week. Her youngest son has cancer. He had to have major 12-hour surgery the other day. They thought they were going to have to pull out the majority of his tongue, but I think they took out a little less than half, and then they rebuilt his tongue. He's got to go through really painful radiation every day for 6 weeks and chemo. He's still in the ICU. I think he's like kicking ass. It's my best friend Shelly, in case you guys didn't know. It's her son. And she just retired recently, so she could take care of their daughter and then drive her son to his treatments because his wife has to work. Yeah. Did Tylee mention Alex Cox? I think the first time I connected with her, she talked about her uncle. Yeah, she talked about her uncle the first time. There's a video out there. I did it a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Can me either. I know I've lived and died before. So to me, that means there's no hell. We just reincarnate over and over. That was really cool to watch your process in real time about the evil twins. I think we all agree on that. Yeah. Had 3 dreams in a row about tornadoes. The morning of the 3rd, that's when it hit an hour from my home. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, that sucks. Wow. Hey, Breezy, what's happening, Mama? Welcome. Show it again. See, it's like teardrop. It's like teardrop shape. I forget what they call it. Really good blow dryer, you guys. Yes, I'm really interested in Alex Cox's death. I'm gonna do a video on that. That's coming. Well, it's coming eventually. That's me too. I'm 77. I've gotten interested in helping others on the other side, let their family know where their bodies are. I know it is absolutely possible. It's definitely absolutely possible. The problem is a lot of spirits don't want to. They don't want to see that. They don't want to relive it. You know, that's the hard part. Where do you get the brush? It's from Lange. Like, can you see it on here? L'_ANGE. Maybe if I cover my face up. It's like Lange.com, I think. Hold on. Langehair.com. L like Larry, A, N like Nancy, G like girl, E, H like Harry, AIR.com. And when they have their, I'm telling you, when they have their $9.99 sales, that's when I buy like my shampoo, my conditioner, my glass hair, my Thermal Magique, and my dry shampoo. And I'm telling you, this dry shampoo, the other one's called, like, I think Style Revival. I think that's what the other dry shampoo is called. This one is Deja Vu. And I feel like sometimes the Style Revival puts too much like of a white cast in my hair, and I don't like that. You know, sometimes I don't mind it, but oh, I use they have this C and something spray where, like, you know, I just washed my hair today. I could spray it in my hair right now, and it would like give me some texture and grit, you know. Yeah, takes getting used to, Darlene, but I live alone, so I was very lonely. Aw. I almost never dry my hair. It's curly, so I just put some conditioner type stuff in it and let it dry naturally. I try to do that sometimes too, but if I have something I need to do or go somewhere, that's when I'll put this glass hair in. And here's what I find. If I don't use this glass hair, then my hair gets really, really frizzy. Like worse than it is now, like really frizzy. I would like the anti-frizz spray for my curls. They have so many, they have products specifically for curly hair. So check it out. Pat Carlson, loneliness is an emotion I never felt. I don't know why. My dog is my constant companion, so maybe that's why. Yeah. Oh, poor Shelly. That's just awful. God bless her. She's been through hell, you guys. That poor woman. But, you know, her son, he's got a long road to hoe. He's got a long road ahead of him. Like, it's sad. But she's there for him. They have a great family. You know, they're going to be okay. Life is not easy for anyone as far as I can see. It's actually pretty horrible sometimes. It is. Tammy, that's sweet. Dogs are the best of friends. Yep, I agree, Lindsay. Yep. That brush is $129. Don't get it for $129. They have sales. Like, they'll have these massive sales, and it's so much cheaper. Don't pay $129 for it. Just wait a few months if you have to, or a few weeks, and it'll go on sale. They always do. I would love them to find harmonies remain so her dad's charges can get bumped to first degree. That would be awesome. I have cats and they aren't very lovable. Oh, your kitty's not lovable. I taught my Bria to signal yes and no to certain things. Maybe I need to get out of that. That's funny. That's pretty cool. You ain't wrong, Lindsay, right? Wish I was wrong, but I see you to agree. LOL. Watch that TV episode about the twins. I'm going to. I'm definitely going to. I wrote it down. Thank you, by the way. Thank you to all of you guys. Like, I hope this is who I was seeing, but I think it is. I really have a good feeling about it. I asked my granny to show me what life was about when she passed, and she showed me a stunning old building that was a university on green rolling hills. This is just a testing ground. We don't grow. I've seen it, y'all. It's pretty wild. But here, let me just say this. Like, everybody seems to get the impression that when you go to heaven, everything's perfect. And I know I've said that before, because for the main part, I believe it's perfect for each person and what they perceive it to be, if that makes any sense. But you still have emotions there. Like, you're still the same soul, you know? The soul that I am today is the same soul I'm going to be up there. And you still have thoughts and feelings. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's a constant, you're constantly working on yourself. Whether you're down here in a life or whether you're up there, you're still constantly working on yourself. You know what I mean? Nice, I'll check it out. Without some conflict, there's always something to learn here. Heaven is too good, too easygoing. My dog's no sign language. That's so cool. A hubby will do, I don't even know how the hell he does it, to our dog. Like, are you hungry? Do you want to eat? True story. Oh no, heaven is not that great. No, say it isn't so. No, it is great. But let me rephrase that. So, heaven is perfect, okay? But I believe it's perfect for each individual. You know what I mean? Because what I see as perfect may be totally different than what you see as perfect. I love cats and dogs. I love animals. So, there's tons of animals in heaven. You know what I mean? Whereas to somebody else, they may be, you know, love flowers, and so there's tons of vibe. But it's beautiful and bright and amazing. It is. But I think there's different, it means different things to different people, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. Tammy, my full retirement is 67, I'll be 64 in January. Oh, there you go, girl. You're not too far off. Victoria, I believe there are levels to heaven where Catholics get purgatory. Do you agree? I do. Listen, when I was a Catholic, I never believed in purgatory. You know, I was always like, that's bullshit. However, as I've gotten older and my gifts have advanced, Um, I can see a room where there's so many souls, so many flipping souls, and they're stuck there. Well, stuck's probably not the right word. They're there. They're existing there. And it's not like they're unhappy. They're not unhappy. But they're just basically existing, you know? And I remember once upon a time, I said, several of them came to me and I said to them, you need to go to the light. Have you gone to the light? Well, no. You know? So I don't know why they're there and everybody else isn't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why some people are in heaven and some people are there and some, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I'm not the Lord. I'm not Jesus. What I think is, and this is just my opinion, you guys, I could be totally wrong, okay? But in my opinion, I feel like the people that are there for a reason. They still have something left to learn. And once they learn that something, bam, up they go, you know? And then bam, here they come back down to earth at some point. You know what I mean? Like, so hopefully that makes sense. NBC Dateline 2014. Oh, it's 2014. Okay. Guys, did you see my pen? This is like the best flipping pen. I got it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and it writes so damn smooth. It's like a purpley bluish color ink. It's $1.25. It's so good. My cats and dogs follow through the house. They follow you. Do what is right for you. I will pray for the right decision for you. Very true. This is so fascinating. Thank you, Victoria. Of course, honey. My mom was a catechism teacher. So was my mom. I actually became a catechism teacher. I taught third graders. True story. They are earthbound spirits. Yeah. You know, I was raised a Catholic, but it was kind of funny because from the jump, from the get-go, I pushed back against what they were teaching me. I remember being a little teeny kid and arguing with the CCD teacher. Poor lady. Probably gave her a heart attack. I don't know. I hope not, but I probably did, man. I was like a handful of y'all because I pushed back against stuff, you know, like I was like, well, that doesn't make sense, you know, and you know, I was seeing things. A lot of them are old school. They're old nuns, and let me just leave it there. I hope we have the choice to never come back to earth again, ever. I believe we're given, I believe we're given, if there's anything left to learn, I believe we're given the opportunity to come back. Whether that's a forced opportunity, I don't know. But I do believe that there's something left for us to learn. And let me tell you something. There's no freaking doubt in my mind. I know why in the hell I'm here today. And I know why in the hell I'll probably be here in another lifetime too. Because I have no freaking patience. Yeah, ask my husband. I have patience issues. I try to be patient. It's just not my forte. Father Mark Beard of St. Helena Catholic Church in Amityville, Louisiana on YouTube talks a lot about this. He's amazing, or was, as he was just killed in an auto accident. Oh no! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Agreed, Pat. Me too, Pat. Skip that one too, right? Next Level Soul has a lot of guests who have had near-death experiences. It's a really great channel. The host is Alex, I think. Hubby just sent me a video of this guy and his near-death experience. And it was so bizarre to watch it because there were so many things that he was saying happened to him and that he saw that I was like, oh my God, that happened to me too. It was so bizarre. I had a near-death experience April 14th of 1989. And I was having my first major brain surgery. And it was so bizarre when you go back into your body, because it's like, it's hard to, it's hard to get your body to function the right way, if that makes any sense. And it's almost like in that split second you have to like relearn how to do shit. If that makes any sense. Next love. Oh yeah. Love Dollar Trees. We have a good 99-cent store where I live. Oh, people are so lucky when they have the 99-cent stores and the dollar. Did you guys hear the Dollar Trees coming? A bunch of the stuff's over 500 products is coming back down to $1. Whoop whoop! So excited. Forced opportunity. LOL. Good oxymoron. Yeah. I want this to be my last life. I don't blame you. Me too, girl. But probably won't be for me. We all want the hell out of it here. Yep. Our soul loves this ride so much that even if we're chopped into pieces, we still want to come back. It's our personalities that don't want to be here, right? It's weird because all my siblings but one didn't make it to 68, but my mom is still here at 90. That's what's so confusing. Wow. Wow. Well, your mom had more work to do here on earth, that's all. Father Mark's death renewed my faith after seeing him in person and his sermons. I relate Victoria to the questions, but that's where faith steps in. I taught for CCD for 3 years, gave up after the scandals. 2 of my male friends were touched. Oh my God, no. Victoria, you need to write a book. Yeah, my hubby always tells me that. On my 7th birthday, I went to my bed, introvert, to think about being age 7. I thought, this is okay for now, being Catholic, but on my deathbed, I'm going to have to know the real thing. And that's funny. Isn't that wild at 7 years old? You can already see that, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy. My brother that is alive is fixing to have a pacemaker surgery soon. Oh God. Unfortunately, I think that's probably in my future at some point. Sucks, y'all. So I'm gonna say this. Yeah. So that guy that I was talking about is in here for sure. I can feel it. Asshole. Big Brother's watching you, dude. And here's the best part. You're going to have to pay for your crimes one day, dude. So fuck you. Sorry. Ella. My kitty cat's meowing. You guys, I'm going to go. My head's pounding. He's in here. I don't want anything to do with him. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing week. I'm working on this horrible case. Hopefully I'll get it done soon to be able to do a video on it. You guys have an amazing week. Bye guys. Now watch to see if Victoria knows how to get out of here.